Christina Hall. I'm from Congressman Tom McClintock's office, but I am representing today from the state, Frank Bigelow's office and Senator Berryhill. They have a certificate of recognition. I know that Michael and Shannon were very disappointed they couldn't be here. So, but to continue the ball rolling, from the congressman, we have a certificate of recognition as well, congressional recognition, and he thanks you for all your service. But another little special moment that we had to fix, but I think she just wanted to have it presented again. But at the Mariposa Farm Bureau, Janet was presented by the congressman a congressional record, and it was an extension of remarks. So if you go on to Congress and you put in Janet's name, she will actually come up, and the remarks are read. So she's part of the record, and from the congressman, you know from his remarks before, he greatly appreciates everything you did here. And you are one heck of an act to follow. And for the short time I've been representing him, you are amazing. And you show us what a leader truly is. Thank you.
Well, I've got to say that I was extremely touched today. I said I wasn't going to cry because I'm so happy that, you know, this day's finally here. You start in the county and you think retirement, what is this retirement? I'll never make it. And as I traveled around through all the different offices, I was gaining knowledge, and I think I worked in lots of offices in Mariposa, from the Superior Court Clerk's Office, elections, to the Board of Supervisors. I've been to the Board of Supervisors 3 times, once as a Board of Supervisor, but and I worked with a wonderful lady, the clerk of the board, previous clerk of the board, Margie Williams, who taught me so very much. And I was fresh out of high school, and she took me under her wing, and so everything that I learned came from that really special lady. And I worked at the Farm Advisor's office, the District Attorney's office 3 times again. I kept saying, gee, I must have been doing okay, because they kept inviting me back. So I just want to say that the love I feel for our county and the love I feel for each and every one of you, the board members, staff, every staff, you'll see them. They're working late after hours to make this county better. The citizens of my district, but county-wide, I mean, I would be dragging myself home thinking, gee, I don't know if I can go back another day. And somebody would pat me on the shoulder, give me a hug, call me and say how much they appreciated. I got cards over the years, and it made it just all worthwhile. I knew that I was in there fighting for a family, and this family happens to be 18,000 people called Mariposa County. And so I just want to say I love each and every one of you, and you will always have a place in my heart, and we will always be grizzly proud.
I'm Caroline Langer-Korn, and I won't repeat what others have said about your support and advice for all those years of the Cathys Valley Advisory Committee. However, I will mention that when the 1879 schoolhouse in Cathys Valley was scheduled to be bulldozed, and the community came together to save that school that so many of us attended. You were there to advise, to help, to let us know about legalities, and most important, to help when we were unable to pay for insurance for the building. You have helped the community in so many ways, as people have said, So I will just give a historical perspective and say that surely your great-grandmother, Elizabeth, and your grandfather, Horace Meyer, are proud of you, and surely your parents as well. Thank you.
Hello, board. I'm Joel Bibby. This is Riley. Janet and I were looking through pictures maybe a month ago, and we realized that Riley was 4 years old when Janet first ran. And so got to looking at that, thinking about it, that I want to thank Janet. Always proud of you. The fact that Riley got to grow up looking at what a strong woman can be, staying with those convictions. Unfortunately, we have to deal with it every day when she decides to. So yeah, that's one of the downsides of that. Some of the convictions and sticking your guns. Always been proud of everything you've done. Remember the days when you'd come home and say 4-1, 4-1. I would always tell you, I said, well, but the public probably doesn't know that Janet tells me often that, and she usually is right. Actually, most of the time. That I'm wrong in an issue, and she said, we'll be revisiting this again, and I'll remind you that I was right. Board, I'm sorry, but some of those 4-1s are going to come back to haunt you. I'm sure she'll be sitting here saying, I told you. That's what I deal with. But again, my wife was a great role model for the daughter. I can't thank her enough for that.
Thank you, and I love you. Congratulations.
There's a tradition at Mariposa High School where we welcome in incoming freshmen and we say goodbye to our seniors with what we're going to do next. And I don't know if you're aware that this lady's a grizzly. And she's we want to thank you for your work in the community, and we're going to send you out the grizzly way. And I could use some help here. I got some help here, but I could use some help. Are you guys ready to give Mrs. Bibby a grizzly spell out? Yeah! I need your help. Give me G! G! What's that spell? Can you hear me?